Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the previous video, we went back in time a couple of times on this route, and now we're on a very interesting route. Vexnus came to attack us. Oh, first off, we went back to lie about Nozomi's past. That just led straight to an ending. Fine. Then we went to the other one where we gave Nozomi's... when we said Nozomi's past, when we had the option to. And now Nozomi's mad at us. Well, everyone's kind of suspicious of us. Kurata is still mad at Nozomi. Understandable. And they've been at each other's throats in a way. So much so that Nozomi's thinking about going back to Second to Last Defense Academy and just staying there with Moko falling behind her. And then, of course, Takumi was able to help with the Undying Flame Bomb material gathering with Hiroko. And we were able to do that, but Vexnus attacked. And unfortunately, we weren't going to try the whole Country Roads Take Me Home strategy. So I had to pick between either Tekamaru, Koishika, or Tsubasa to go out there on the suicide mission. I chose Tsubasa thinking, hey, that'll lead us to an ending. You know, lead us to an ending right away. Nope. She failed the suicide, and because of that, Vexnus has now taken over. And we're all prisoners here, which is very interesting. Can't believe, the Tsubasa one was the right choice? I don't know. Maybe the other two would lead straight to another ending, or lead straight to an ending right away. Who knows? That's something we'll find out later. But for now, we're just going to keep going down this road. Because now all the remaining invaders, commanders, are watching over everyone, which is interesting. It kind of sucks that I feel like we're not going to see what's behind their masks, though. It would be interesting if we could, but oh well. Was Vexnus not going to come today? I mean, another day without any clue as to how I might be able to get out of this. That's even possible anyway. That is. It's just then that I saw a silhouette approach the leisure lounge. That's not Vexnus. Is it Ava and Tsubasa? Oh, it's Tsubasa. Tsubasa? Thank God you're alive. Try to get closer to her, but...
Hey!
God damn it! Right. Can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what? What are you doing walking around freely, Tsubasa? I brought you food. Let's just see it here. That's all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait! My cries were in vain. Tsubasa practically fled out of the room. Can't reach the food from here. You. What are you doing here? Tsubasa. Buy you food. I'll just set it here. Don't want it. Probably poison. It's not. I eat it. It's fine. Ow. All of us are shut in here. So why do you get to walk around and eat, huh? Well, you join them? You saw us out. I didn't. And why are you the only one who's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? I don't need your food, man. Erica said you should eat. Huh? She said if you don't, you won't get any stamina. She said there's no other option right now. She did. Sorry, I'll be back. Now this is interesting. Takumi. What are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? Aw, Nozomi still cares about us. Day 18. Day 19. Day 20. Now, this is the day that we've been waiting for. Thanks for the food. Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, meaning on Vexness's orders, but managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. Show me that everyone's safe and they're locked up in their rooms. The commanders are watching them and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Vexness decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. Now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. It seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. You need to get going. Sure. Thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? Huh? No, I don't. You just told me everything. It's not my fault this happened. If I'd just been able to set off that bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. You picked me. That's not true. Huh? You're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. Exactly. Yeah. With that, Tsubasa vanished almost as if she was running away. Think about calmly and rationally. Choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. I know! That's why I did it, because I thought, I was like, oh, she probably won't go through with it, and Vexness will just kill us, and bada bing, bada boom, credits will roll. Little did I know that that was the correct one. Or who knows what the other... You know what? Out of pure curiosity. Pure curiosity. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord, it gets split like... God, why does it feel like they're going to be on different routes now, too? Oh, Lordy. This boss isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. No shit! And I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision. It's not as if asking Koshika or Tekamaru would have been any better. I needed to do something. And yet I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours, and yet you're still wallowing in misery. You! Vexness has shown up beside me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Talk to me? What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an errant judgment as commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I made the right decision. What do you think will come of these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally, you can't change what's happened. Little do you know. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. That's also probably why you lost. What do you mean? The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. I think I understand now. Granted, maybe I brought this up before. I honestly don't remember. I think the reason why Takumi isn't remembering all of these other routes that were going on, which makes sense in the long run if you really think about it with how the game's structured, is that he thinks that he needs to absorb the baby's cryptoglobin again in order to go back in time. That is why he thinks that way. Is because, like, oh, I don't have that power to go back in time anymore. Even though he technically doesn't, but I think it's one of the things that, like, he's not really worrying about it type thing. So it makes sense if you think about it that way. It's like, oh, it's a whole, oh, he needs, like, the actual baby's crypto globe. And even though he still has it in him, in a way, as well as the Edo from his time period there. So it's very interesting. To make the correct choice. No, you're unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them. Takes some nerves to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done. And since I've decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that coincidentally, fucking can't read. They don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinge on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question. Of course not. Oh, but you did in my timeline. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. Come on, bring that up. Then I'll be your first regret. Your choice to not finish me off, to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? Is something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dalgea has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do, bound and chained and awaiting death? Or is there anything you can do? Or is there anything you can do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There's still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base. We will? The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy? You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. Loser! You're a loser! So not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps you even know one of my weaknesses. You could change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow. This is interesting. Vexness ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. It might be true, but what does this all mean to her? Is she really just doing it to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice. But according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believe I could just redo my mistakes since I had already gone back in time once before. Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. Came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. Fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that choice my first mistake? What should I have done then? Ah, damn it. Oh well, that's fine. It's like I should have just saved it right here, but ah well. No use worrying. Day 21. The next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and when she saw I was done, I'll be taking this then.
Huh?
Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? You worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. Yeah, she don't believe you. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. Regrets? I've had a few. Well, it makes sense. Everyone else sees her as a traitor.
Huh?
This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? Duh! She really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. Sit. Huh? You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now,
Oh!
I've come up with a little game.
Oh!
I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself.
Oh, why does this go so hard? Oh!
Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one.
Ha! This is the lie!
You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
Yeah, I already know what the lie is. Your lie was saying that you'd only tell one lie.
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, are you interested?
And what do you get out of it?
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
I'm not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot. But I guess it better be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family? Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Ava? What? Huh? She's here? Yes, and she's a warrior as well. Don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight. Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. Don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead. My sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. Wait, no. So wait, you also brother, right? Was it their brother? Her brother was the actual father to commune? Wow! The more I heard, the more I was confused. I initially thought these people were just monsters. But gradually I started to see them almost as regular people. But still, I knew Vexness was abnormal. One question at a time. My turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? Huh? You killed Mervram and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you attained the power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel whenever you consumed it? What did I feel? Was it happiness knowing you become stronger? A sense of inexplicable elation, like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly. A feeling of omnipotence moving through your body, as if you could do anything. Blissful pleasure, as if you had become the power itself. I wouldn't deny it. It did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our God forbid cannibalism? Prevent rifts from forming between people? Quite the opposite. To prevent self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice? The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It isn't unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero. And though the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their government was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight.
God, I love this so much.
That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
I mean, that's kind of what's happening to
because you're
us.
Strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God, but you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated.
True.
If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I just digress. I believe it is your turn. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Let's see. Let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How'd you get to where you are today from there? I see. So you think having me tell you my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes you fought. Heroes? Those monsters were actually heroes? Honestly, every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. Oh, maybe like Vexness and Ava are related, but the brother is the son of the person who took them in. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell on hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that was what God wanted. It still makes me laugh to maintain peace. And this power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? If he heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them such a thing, then God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found them completely incomprehensible. There's neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then what? And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to battle and won. And then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did because you could. You don't have any regrets about it. Did you ever think about the people who loved the previous commander? What for? Then what are you fighting for? If not your family or friends. You'll have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now. Let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? What? Did you perceive them simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? The only thing I was ever told was that they were enemies that needed to be defeated. That they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us, laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. And what makes you different, Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dalgea, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. Can you be happy to annihilate all of us to do it?
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
Living being with a will of its own?
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them.
Boy,
You
she's
lacked
spitting
awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I'm lost?
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
You making fun of me? All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, and because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then I heard steps thundering across the floor. Oh Lord Veshness, the device that houses the second coming is... Thwimp! Veshness swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. Aye! I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you? Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please. But Ava told me to tell you immediately. Yeek. I asked you for an answer, not for an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. The man hurriedly fled the scene. Sure, that was a commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest. I always knew. But now I felt it down to my marrow. I have business to attend to. We're done here. Wait, what about our deal? Deal? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting interruptions, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. Your turn next. Veshness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believe Veshness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest. But she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed to the top. Get to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she became God. No doubts or hesitation. The others probably obey Veshness because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become as gods. Become as gods. But it's not over yet. I haven't given up. Which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. This is interesting. But also what they meant by the second coming? I'll put your food here. See you later.
Hey, Tsubasa.
What is it?
Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? They just don't know what really went down. I might end up doing the same damn thing myself. If you can fight, it ain't that easy to just throw your life away. Nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Probably no point in telling you to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyway, how's Takumi? He doing alright?
Yeah, he's with Veshness. Looks like he hasn't given up yet.
Got it. We might still have some hope.
You need to get to the next room or I'll be in trouble, Tekamaru.
Got it. See you later then.
See you later. Koishika, I brought you some food. Lady Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Huh? Request? When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night, especially because she vibrates. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the holy Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. And even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. As long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. Right. Thank you, Koishika. Please, find my holy Jumanji sword. Okay. Vexionist time? Vexionist time. How long am I gonna be stuck here? I need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Vexionist's hand, humanity will be completely annihilated. Can't let that be our future. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. Can't give up now. The only thing I can take advantage of is Vexionist's complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Vexionist muttered. She appeared, fresh red blood clinging to her hands. Blood? Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. Who were you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. I'm surprised Shoma's holding on if that's the case. Or Ima. Like, Ima keeping a cool head and composure with Kako and everything. Keep your hands off them! Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic doesn't seem like it's merely commander's concern for their soldiers. The motive seems more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? I see. So that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. It's all the more interesting that you're revealing it of your own free will rather than it being forced to confess. This really is a game to her, and you fucking suck at it, bro. Now then, should we pick up where we left off? But this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Vexionist began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? Splash. She leapt into the pool.
A bit tepid, but quite nice.
Alrighty then. Okay then.
It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
Indeed. What's she doing? She's completely defenseless. And what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death.
Oh, is she talking about she's talking about the revival-matic.
But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination.
I can
You
see your
must
point.
plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Vection's exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on.
Huh?
Now let us begin. It was your turn if I remember correctly.
Ah.
Yes. Can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know. I know what I'll ask her.
Huh?
When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something.
Ah.
You said there was another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who were you talking about?
Ah.
You talk about the man who raised you. Why? Is that what you think? I'm asking the question now. Aren't we feeling confident? Fine. You would be right.
Ah.
What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us? Or did you kill him? I swear to God I didn't do a thing. That man. He didn't understand me. I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to do in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked.
Huh?
Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adoptive father? Worried?
Ah.
Must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dalgea. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves.
Ah.
What happened to this Dalgea guy anyway? Slow down. It's my turn. He's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly fellowship with your friends who you worry so much about. Did you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them?
Ah.
Why would you want to know that? It's not my turn. She's right. I can't really fellowship with them. I'd be a lie if I said I didn't. I alone know about a future unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths and the agony of being unable to protect them. If I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated.
Huh?
I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you.
Ah.
I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. Is that it? It's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for the day. It was a nice distraction, though. Going to keep doing this? When do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there's to know about you, then you'll die. Put your life on the line to entertain
Put
the
your
great...
life on the line to entertain the great Veshness.
Damn. There's a smile on Veshness's face as she left. What does she want to get out of me? She doesn't ask about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? Because she can know how to break you. She's already getting answers from not playing this game, especially the whole, oh, she knows that there's someone in the group here that you kind of like over everyone else. And she's getting everything else because of your actions, bro. But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God? I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I let out a deep sigh. Mr. Sumino! Huh? I recognize that voice. Suddenly a tile on the floor in the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo? Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. When Veshness and her lackeys got inside the school, Sir Sirei hid me. Just in case something happened. So that's what happened. What about Sirei? They took Sir Sirei away and dismantled him. And it seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. It's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. Guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get dismantled too if the Veshness sees you. Sir Sirei has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. Secret mission? Sir Sirei figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Veshness must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in a little just now, and it seemed like he was onto something. Yeah. For some reason, he's forced me to sit here and talk to her. About that, we need you to cozy up to Veshness, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Veshness is very strong. Too strong for that matter. But you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you observe her cryptoglobin, you'll definitely kill her. Sir Sirei thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. But how do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without her ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and gain her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Sir Sirei and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize your moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sumino. Got it. I'm going to go back to hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. That Nigo left back to the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. How do I kill her? With what? It's not like you gave me an infuse or anything. Assassinate her? Is that really possible? Well, she was willing to let her guard down from me because she knew I had no intention of attacking. And then she senses anything off. There's no telling what might happen. Someone's certainly the type that thinks about killing her enemies even in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nigo said, there's no other way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then when the time is right. Again, kill her with what? The rubber balls there? Where's Overlord Vexness? Looks like she went to see him again. He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Valgorzo and Parmith. I wonder what horrible torture she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it. No, that's not what's going on. She seems to be just talking with him. Talking? Overlord Vexness? Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. I've never seen her like this before. You have to be fucking joking! That bitch doesn't like anybody! I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Parmith would flip out if they were alive to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word, the whims of Overlord Vexness sure are troublesome. Yeah, this is because it's taken us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks? Huh? Over my dead fucking body. That asshole consumed Mervyn. Anyone who disobeys God's teachings needs to be killed. But Overlord Vexness engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Quenzel, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey Overlord Vexness's orders. Yes, this is all my fault. It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. Senta, may I have a word? What is it, Adamakio? If Overlord Vexness were to hear that you left your post without permission, there'd be no avoiding punishment, you know. Overlord Vexness. Hey, Senta, can I ask a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you? The Supreme Commander? But Overlord Vexness is here. He's getting Dalgea. There's only one Supreme Commander to me. Overlord Dalgea. I never once thought of that bitch as someone I need to serve. Adamakio, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. That crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he fought Overlord Vexness once before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. And she's even engaged the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all join forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Join forces? Oh, you want to turn on the bitch too? That harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dalgea beats her to it, he can defeat her. Impossible. He would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to win. It would be just this one time. I know Overlord Dalgea would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be next to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try to make me part of her. Bye. Overlord Dalgea, what should we do? This is interesting. Day 23. Day 24. No questions yesterday? What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. Huh? What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. We probably feel the same. Doesn't feel like she's just standing guard. It's like she's observing me. Been wondering, can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do. You're consistent. But when does your life begin? My life? The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? So what will you do when peace comes? Don't want to answer? No. I just never considered it before. Peace. What will I do? I have no idea. What about you? Me? I'll live my regular life. Go back to my average life, going to school and hanging with friends, just as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? It's their fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with the gift of winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting. The mad tyrant Vashnes. But the same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace. What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. A woman who knows only war. A man who doesn't know war at all. Killing each other for victory. I ship it. But my insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. Have what in me? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question. Didn't you just answer one? So goes the floor of conversation. We don't have to count it. Unusually fair of her. Well then, let me ask, what does the aliases you guys use mean? Aliases? Guys always say you're the paragons of something or another, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right. More like paragon of despair, if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherited qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverence, and warfare. Warfare? That sounds more fitting for you. The paragon of warfare is Dalgea. I mentioned before, he was the supreme commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by hope. Now let me ask you something. What is hope? Hope.
I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future.
Not the answer you were expecting? No, that's not it. In the future, I wonder if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way. And what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the paragon of warfare, Dalgea. Did we actually learn his paragon thing? I don't think so. I think we only just knew him as Dalgea, unless during the thing where they do that. So long as I exist, there's a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. But you're half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Do you envy my strength? It's not just because you have immense power. The true nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes wielding your power to the utmost and pushing onward. Never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat. And like I told you, you have it in you too.
You made the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock.
I need an adult. I am an adult. This is bad.
You tried to be the hope of your team. You grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself, like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
These chains on me. What's your name? Huh? My name? I have decided you're worthy of being called by your name. I will call you as such. You should be honored.
Huh?
It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
Well, count me down as scared and horny. Why? This is an interesting route to me. With a satisfied grin, Vexness leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters incapable of dialogue. But she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends, and I killed hers. But now, she wants to talk to me? Seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective, too. Maybe we really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all of our fight and all of our sacrifice were for nothing. But still, if it would prevent any further casualties, it would be worth something. Feels almost within reach. If I could just persuade her somehow. Can we persuade her, or will we get kicked in our teeth? It's okay. Nobody's here right now. Said everybody's infusers are being kept in here. I'm sure Koishika's blade is here too. Where is it? What the fuck are you doing? I was asked to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourselves. Why the hell would anyone let you get near the weapons? If that bitch finds out, you'll pay. Be lucky if she lets you die after slicing you into pieces. But lucky for you, she's not here. What did you really come here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? No, I really was asked to look for something important. So I was asked to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got ordered to suicide bomb that lunatic? But you got cold feet at the last minute. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. Guys lost your biz. In short, it's your fault you lost. I doubt a cat like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something. I guess. Have at it then. Search all y'all want. Okay. You must be talking with your friends. Huh? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You figured you had your chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did on purpose. I initially gave you time to talk to them. Huh? That bitch has your leader holed up somewhere else. She must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet? Ready to fight if they get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you going to do? You going to tell Vexness? Ha! Why would I squeal to that wench? Back the fuck up!
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Vexness.
Ugh.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
I've never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her. She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place. But I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then, he's going to fight Vexness and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Why are you telling me this? Everybody here can barely tell who's friends or foe. The ones who remember her fight with Overlord Dalgea won't turn on her, because they're scared of what will happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other. And if that happens, I want all of you to add to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny shit like this, but we'll be fighting for the same goal. I'd hear your filthy invaders, but I know we both want to see Vexness dead. Invaders? I don't give a shit what happens after that. But until Overlord Dalgea murders Vexness, we should help each other out. I can't trust you. You're the enemy. I've been fighting you all this time. Oh. Well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out last minute anyway. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it just in case. You better go back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in our ranks? That's Vexness' sister. If she gets suspicious, we're fucked. And don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. If you want to keep your friends safe, you'll keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay. What's your name anyway? Me? I'm Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana. What a weird-ass name. I'm Adamancio. Adamancio, the paragon of hatred. Remember it. He thought he was going to kill me. What was that all about anyway? Kill Vexness? That means there's a rift between them, right? Was he being serious? Or it's some kind of trap designed to test me. I don't know. But if what he's saying is true, we might still be able to win. It's my fault this happened. I need to make up for it. I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Ooh, the plot thickens. Let's keep going. I'm not ending this yet. No. It's getting just very good. Maybe this will end sooner than day 50 or something. I guess it all depends. It's been a few days. Affectionist hasn't shown up. Not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though she's my enemy, I feel almost disappointed that she's not here. And when it comes to visit Tsubasa, she seems to still be upset about failing the suicide bombing. She's always so sad. She can't even look me in the eyes. There's nothing to do. Time simply passed me by as I stared into space. Until suddenly it was night. I'm pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody had prepared any suitable bedding, so I've been sleeping on the hard floor. Wasn't exactly recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Just then, the towel on the floor in the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Mr. Sumino, I came to check in on you. Oh, Nigo, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious, what with being held in captivity and all. Well, yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important? Apparently there's a faction among the enemies that doesn't think too highly of Vexness, and they're attempting to kill her. What? Vexness imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to fight her. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? Miss Kawana told me one of the enemies made contact with her, and apparently he invited her to join in on their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Vexness. Coup? And they want us to join. Tsubasa's been bringing me meals, but she's never mentioned a thing about this. She was told not to. If someone spills the beans during interrogation, the plan's up in smoke. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Mr. Sumino. Oops. Yikes. What do? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Well, too late now. I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. I'll let you know if anything happens. What do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they can beat Vexness. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if her subordinates mutiny, Vexness will be caught off guard. And that's my chance to assassinate her? Exactly. I'm not sure exactly when the time will come, but for now you need to mentally prepare yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Sumino. And so Nigo disappeared back underneath the leisure lounge. A coup? A faction that dislikes Vexness. Well, that's understandable. The commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. They'd be willing to rebel anyway. Does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? I won't be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head as I laid on the floor until eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that. But after a while, I sensed a presence. What's that sound? Is it Vexness? I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're awake, Takumi Sumino.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you out of my mind. Could sex and you be all I see?
What are you doing?
I would give anything
I've been reading about your
just
culture
to
for the
make
past
you
few days. It
understand
seems
me.
you use one of these when you sleep.
What the hell do you guys sleep on then?
I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed.
I would give anything just to make you understand me. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need.
Come here, Takumi Sumino.
What can I say? What can I
I'm
do?
sure you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
To show how much I think about freaking you. What can
This
I
isn't a plot to kill me in my
say?
sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead. It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight.
Chat, let me cook. We're gonna have her bounce on it like the Pixar lamp.
Use it. And be grateful.
Don't tell me she wants me to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
She's so stubborn. She's not gonna let up until I comply.
I get it.
Brushed off my hesitation and got up, dragging my chains as I made my way to the bed. Sat down on the bed beside Vexness. At the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long? Huh? Oh, well, it's nice. Right. She didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. What is it? Nothing. Why'd you bring me this anyway? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping, same as you do. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. I mean, ever since you were 6? Yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way I'm ready to fight at any moment. Keeping watch of your surroundings, huh? Heavy lies the crown. Guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I am prepared. Even if others rest, I will not. And that is the duty of the strong. The way hope should carry itself. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right. We finished our question last time. Today we'll start with from mine. Doing this now? It's time to sleep. I told you I don't sleep. And when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that then. I guess I do want to talk a little. What do you want to ask then? Takumi Sumino. Yeah? What is it? Would you serve me? Let me cook! Let me cook! Huh? How do you mean? I tried to choose simple vocabulary. Do you not understand? Become one of my subordinates. Are you crazy? I'm your enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoners will be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It'd be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. My talent? Your hope. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you and I, though. This is very a Danganronpa-esque plot going on here in some way, shape, and form. We are the very embodiment of hope. Our lights will never fade. With its glimmer, people venture to venerate the work we do as something miraculous. And that's what will make you a god. I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Dalgea, and I did. I believe I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I became a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want me to help? None of the heroes I have seen had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them, all the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand that this isn't a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it out of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? There's something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares makes my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak. I know I'm not in position to say this after being defeated. I killed your commanders, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other? I know almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. But I want to tell everyone else about this, too. I want to tell them we don't have to fight. That there might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else. You mean your friends? Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I can tell them everything, all of them will die. We've been trying so hard to kill each other. The survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Can't you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simple that war continues until the winner's decided and the loser's punished. That's all. War never changes. Did you forget this fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once. But if you want to become a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see. You seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey!
So you don't care what happens to us? Us is the wrong word. You are different. You're worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. So there's no chance we can even try to understand each other? So insistent. You're all free to be a god and believe that you comprehend. But you shouldn't expect any answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. How stupid to think we could ever come to mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. She's going to end this war the only way the powerful are allowed to. Now then, I answered your question. It's your turn to answer mine. Be mine, Takumi Sumino. I stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? Going to sleep on the floor. so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I never have to fight again. I can join hands with you if it means not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. Huh? I knew that no one ever dares defy my greatness. And yet somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it. And that's exactly what happened. Damn, now I really wish they gave me the choice, because obviously I was going to say yes at first, because I feel like that would have gone to an ending. I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine. Body and soul. Let me work my magic. Every time. Okay, I'm not singing the song again. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. We're done here. Sleep now. What about you? I'll remain here a bit longer. Ugh. There's no way I could sleep after that conversation. It seemed like Vexness would never leave as long as I was awake, so I kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off. When I woke up again, Vexness was gone. Bet she really doesn't sleep. That's the duty of the strong, the way of hope, and the life of the woman who decided to become God. Ooh, this is getting so good. Hey, I'm back. Right on time. That was fast. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive. Even Overlord Dalgea said so. I resented Vexness until the last possible moment of my speed. You instead surrendered immediately. You're the one who brought him to his cell, right? Are you calling me a coward? Overlord Dalgea wouldn't want me to. Besides, now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves, any more than we already are. So, did you speak to him? Yes. He said he'd consider it. I suppose he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he's indebted to Vexness just because she didn't kill him when he was defeated. But at the same time, he's been humiliated. He'll come, I'm sure of it. Now, will you tell me your plan? I'm gonna keep the crazy bitch in one spot. While I do that, Overlord Dalgea will absorb the second coming. Even she would hesitate in front of that kind of power. No idea if he can actually absorb it, but it's do or die. But I think it would work really nicely with Overlord Dalgea's ironclad defenses. Do you really think you can keep Vexness distracted long enough by herself? Does that mean I can count you in? I'm in this deep now. I have no other choice. What about the others? Ava's out of the question. Termatami and Neogon are probably out as well. Oh! Those two, that's the time traveler and the illusionary one. I don't think, yeah, we've never seen their actual bodies. At least the illusionary one, because every time we get into a fight with her, we're always automatically in her trance, so they'll stick with Overlord Vexness even if Overlord Dalgea returns. Quinzele, I'm not so sure. He's a coward. That's why we might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Overlord Vexness after all. Even if that will be against Overlord Vexness, Ava, Termatami, and Neogon. We'll be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dalgea. I have a plan. A plan? We free the prisoners. I told them to back us up. What? They're invaders, you know that, right? But they can fight for us. We need to use everything at our disposal or the bitch will win. Are they still at our disposal. They haven't given up yet. The problem lies with my liaison. I'll give her one last push. If she won't do it, we'll just have to go at it ourselves. I can leave this in your hands, right? Yeah. You get ready for a fight. You didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Alright. Just a bit longer. Pargon, I'll avenge you. Pacron or whatever, I don't know. Mingo, I'm sure you told Takumi what's going on. And Macu wants us to fight together, but they're enemies of humanity. Even if we beat Vexnus, I'm sure they'll try to kill us after. These animals tried to kill off the whole plan with world death, after all. What do I do? What's the right thing? Again, I don't think this is our planet. I think we're doing what we do best. We're trying to conquer. We found a new planet, and this whole story about world death was complete bullshit. The world is actually A-okay. The artificial satellite isn't where the rest of humanity is. But yeah. And that's why we're called invaders, because this is actually their home. Why it looks like shit. Meh. How long has this war been going on for, too? That's crazy. It must have been going on for so many years because of Vexnus being 6th Brigade Commander. So, it's crazy. There you are.
Huh?
Ah. You always look like you're about to burst into tears. Are you hoping that'll make somebody console you? That's not... Just... I caused all this and now everyone else is trapped and I can't do anything about it. It makes me sad because it's all my fault. You're sad. What an idiot you are. Is being sad going to turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing shit for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that. I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster? You fucks are the monsters. Huh? What does that make you then? If you hate Vexnus so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of her, aren't you? Are you mad? Does that make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. Huh? That bitch broke the taboo of cannibalism, and she did it to the woman I loved. Huh? Loved? You assumed your enemies were capable of that shit, huh? I guess that's the only way you can keep a war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I can't stop her. And now I still obey her even after everything she did. Just thinking about how the power of the woman I loved is inside that horrible bitch makes me so fucking angry I can barely think. But I couldn't do anything. Vexnus isn't the one I hate. I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now. But I can change what happens in the future. Is Paragon the one that can split herself into like 3 different ones, I believe? That makes sense. Those are the only female one we fought outside of the worm. I'm gonna kill her. If I don't, I won't be able to move on. What's with that look? Knock that shit off. I'm not so hopeless I need your pity. Anyway, I want to talk. Huh? About what? Tomorrow. That's when we make our move. You're really going to do it? Yeah. I'm sure Overlord Dalgea will come. But I can't tell what the bitch will do. She will engage Overlord Dalgea, or consume the power of the Second Coming. Maybe she'll start by consuming the powers of all your prisoners first. So I need to stall the bitch. The issue is some of us are going to side with her. You want us to do something about them? Gather up all your weapons and hide them somewhere until the fight starts. When the shit hits the fan, I'll unlock all the doors on the roof. Get the weapons to your people. Our infusers. But can Nostalgia beat Vexness? That's once before, right? I believe he can. And if he doesn't, I haven't thought about that. All thinking has ever done is turn me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, I won't regret a damn thing. Just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't give out those weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fight and killed. If you don't want that to happen, move your ass. Nobody's going to save you, but you can save your comrades. I can? That's right. Take action when the clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you to Ava. One more thing, Tsubasa Kawana. You gotta eat, if you have to force it down. Otherwise, you'll be useless when the time comes. Huh? Oh, he's gone. You know I haven't been eating. Maybe he hasn't been eating either. Nobody can save me, but I can save everyone. I need to do this. This time I'll save everyone. I'm not worried about whether I live or die. We just need to take down Vexness. Huh? I wonder what she's up to. I never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Damn, that line alone is just like, whoo, boy! Well, it had me folded like Sunday's laundry. That's for damn sure. Would she agree to spare everyone if I served her? No, she'd never do that. She's as cold as ice toward anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means my only real option is to assassinate her. Just then, a towel on the floor of the Leisure Lounge slowly slid to the side once again. Mr. Sumino, we did it! He was smiling, and in his hands he held my infuser? That's right, I finally got it back. I only managed to get yours out. Is there somewhere you can hide it? Yeah, no problem. She won't search the place. Good. And this was in the war room too. What is it? A key? Uh-huh. I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use this to take them off. Oh, but not right now. If you get caught, it'll all be for nothing. Got it. Thank you. If I can't beat Vexness's game, I can get out of these. Good job finding them, at least. Thanks. The invaders are all running around, so I took advantage of that. Running around? Did something happen? The coup happens tomorrow. Which means tomorrow's your chance. It's hard to believe the commanders will be able to defeat her. We're counting on you, Mr. Sumino. You need to assassinate Vexness. I guess I have to kill her. Put all of your rage and resentment into it and drive your infuser into her with everything you've got. When this battle be over, peace will return to humanity. Now then, I need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Mr. Sumino. Give it your all. With that, Nigo is gone. I wonder if Vexness is expecting this. She's so confident as to believe her subordinates could never defeat her, and so they never betray her. Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret what she's done? No, I highly doubt that. She'll keep forging her own path regardless of what happens. And for me, there's only one path left to take. I need to kill Vexness. I need to take off these chains and put everything I have into driving this infuser into her. And then it'll all be over. Am I sure about this? Is this really how I want things to end? can't hesitate now, Takumi. But if there is a choice, I will pick a choice. Next day, Vectionist visited in the morning. She hasn't said a word since we got here. She's been sitting in silence staring at me.
Hey.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? This is Vectionist we're talking about. If she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. Don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any second.
There's something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me you're a lie or not? After all, if nobody wins this game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I have already told you my one non-truth. I see. Any ideas what it is? Honestly, no. Everything you said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it as a lie. Oh. Seems I have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have What was that? I sensed speed, sensed something strange just now. So you felt it too. Yeah. What was that? My nerves feel completely fried. It's his thirst for blood. Dalgea, you've come. Is that the Supreme Commander before you? I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him. I never thought he'd conspire against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. So this is how he pays me for showing respect and keeping him alive. What are you going to do? And this time, I'm going to wipe him off the face of the planet! Boom! What was that? Dude, what just happened? Oh, shit. Damn, what's going on? Gaku. Tsubasa, what was that, man? Something's happening outside. Just take this. Is this a key for my chains? Come out now, be quick. What are we going to do? You didn't sell us out, did you? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing. My infuser? How did you? Have everyone's. Let's split them, give them out to everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way. Alright, got it. No other options left anyway. 10 minutes later. Kak. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. A coup? One of the commanders at Macu brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Vectionist. Huh? So there's a divide among the ranks?
Oh.
I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run? Run where? We gotta fight! This time has come, that's all. The Revival Mac is broken. Are we still going to do this? This is just like when Ace broke out of Impel down. There's only one thing we must do. That reference is lost on me and I apologize.
Let's kill him for real this time. No more getting scared.
What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere else, right? It's probably with Vectionist. Nigo should have given him his infuser. Don't tell me. Is he going to kill her? Yeah. Nigo asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take her on his own.
Where is she?
He's still being held captive and be in the leisure lounge. And we better head over there. Right, to the leisure lounge. It's okay. I can do this. And this time, I've got this. You got this, Tsubasa. I actually really like Dalgea.
This is the human's base, where the second coming awaits. Overlord Stalgea, it's been a long time. Zenta, so it's true you've become a hero. I always regret what happened to you, Overlord Stalgea. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Vexness without so much as lifting my blade. No, my weakness was to blame. I'm just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Zenta. I'm not worthy. Where is everyone? Inside. The only ones here are Adamakio and myself. The rest will ally with Overlord Vexness. Understood. I won't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy. Such spirit, despite years in confinement, as to be expected of the paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior. I have awaited this day in the darkness. So, what will you do with the power of the second coming? Hey, if you don't want to fight the bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out. Quinzel, no one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared, but if you're a hero, you know there's time when you have no choice but to fight. Have you lost your mind? Termantami. You must be insane to challenge Overlord Vexness to a fight. Do you know what happens to traitors? I'm no traitor. I was never under that bitch's control. I agree with Tiramantami. Quinzel? I decided to serve her under Overlord Vexness. Even a coward like me can surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong. You fucking brat. As a show of friendship to a fellow hero, I'll make your deaths quick. I won't hold back. Traitors must die so that Overlord Vexness will praise me. Has the fight already started? Doesn't seem like Vexness is going to make a move. What's she going to do? I quietly used the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring into action no matter what happens. Overlord Vexness. You're late. Status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Adamakio has betrayed us. He released Stalgea and brought him to this base. Who's with him? Only Adamakio and Zenta. The rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Vexness. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. Looks like they start to use their brains. Alas, if I've been more diligent in my guard duties, I'm filled with nothing but the deepest regret. I'll engage Stalgea. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Vexness. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you going to go? What's wrong with her? What's she thinking? They're closing in on her. It's nice out today. Whenever I'm victorious, the weather's always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Suddenly, Vexness grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the floor. I let the hero sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weaklings. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me. But I'm disappointed at how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe these were heroes chosen by God. Who needs them truly? Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino, I've made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. Everyone? Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, the Algea. I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming. And at last, I'll be God. It won't take long. You wait here. After spending the past few days with her, I can just tell. Her tone is calm. She's absolutely delirious with rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. That's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing her back with her guard down. Now that she's focused on what's going on outside, I can close the distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? What's the right choice here?
The right choice is no hesitation. You stab the bitch. But, me being me, I am going to assume... fuck you! Let's persuade her.
She's holding back her rage towards the unexpected betrayal. She must really be shocked. Which means, there's still a chance I could persuade her. She might listen to me. Wait, Vexness! What? You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God, right? God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is flex your might. Make them follow you, like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Who will you prove your strength to? How interesting. Not even that man has ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion. I mean, I've done it how many times? Let's see. Did it with Tsubasa, did it with Gaku, did it with Shoma, did it with Kako, did it with Hiroko. But it won't work on me. Why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I already am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Huh? Don't make me repeat myself. As long as I have you, I'm satisfied. Goodbye, me! Vexness grabbed her blade and slashed my leg. Gah! I'm not sure how you got those chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You noticed? Before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and me. The I swear to God thing. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remain strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me during my life with him made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments that I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes. I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it worked. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade, and only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me in all my glory. You freed Vexness, the paragon of hope. You've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of things. Wait. Please wait! My cries echoed emptily as Vexness vanished. Damn it. Can't even chase her with this injury. Boom! Fuck. Another explosion. Looks like the fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the fence room first. We lose if we can't defend it, right? Right. Then let's move. I'll escort you, sister dearest. What about Takumi? Boom. Where did it come from? Seems like the commanders are fighting each other all over the place. We don't have much time. Maybe we should split up. And I'll go get Takumi. You guys go ahead to the defense room.
Oh.
Understood. Good luck. Be careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Okay. I'll just go to the Leisure Lounge and get Takumi. Boom! Eeh! Hey, Macu? You're still alive. You're really hurt. Who did this to you? That crazy bitch. Affectionist? That means Takumi is... She's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Overlord Dalgea's below. Go to him. What about you? Run together. I'll carry you. I'm not so miserable I need pity from the enemy. And what's your big plan? You're not getting anywhere with those wounds. Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawana. What?
Consume my power.
Damn. Figured.
What?
You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power, your chances of survival go up.
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me. There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Look, you don't deserve it, but we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Come on. We're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. Give it your all. Tsubasa Kawana. I'll do it this time. Even if I'm weak, I won't let fear get the best of me again. Shit. Boom. What's happening now? Where's Vexness? Where's everybody else? One of my leg is too deep. Can't even walk. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Clatter, clatter. Is the school collapsing? Damn it. I need to stop her. You're still here. Overlord Vexness's little plaything. Commander, what are you doing here? It's all your fault. Ever since Overlord Vexness became interested in you, she's been losing her mind. Why would she try to kill us? We swore we'd be loyal to her forever. If you die, Maybe Overlord Vexness will go back to the way she was. Huh? Stay still. Well, you don't have any choice with that leg of yours. Wait, Vexness is... Don't you dare utter her name with so little respect. Huh? I'm still alive. Tsubasa? Or no, Vexness. Just in the nick of time. I looked up to see Vexness' abdomen has been pierced deeply by Turamatami. Oh! You defended me? I had to stand between you. Otherwise, it would have been too late. Overlord Vexness, what have you... It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment? Death. Slam! Slam. It worked. Hiroko? Just when Vexness to cut down Matami. Hiroko had landed a powerful slash on her back. I'm not sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, the war's over. We win. Humanity wins. Look down at Vexness as she let out a pained wheeze on the floor. She's just taken a lethal hit from me. She let herself get hurt to save me. And in return, I'm going to kill her? Can I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will just be a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Vexness, are you okay?
What are you doing?
Can love bloom on the battlefield?
I'm saving you. You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now. If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me. I don't want to kill you.
Very curious now what happens
Even
when I
if you're
try
my
to
enemy.
assassinate her.
I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power. Then my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
That's right. Here I am, completely shocked. Even
Shooketh,
though
even.
consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
Aww.
You...
Suddenly felt something hot in my chest. Vexness and I have both been impaled. Gripped by intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon that had stabbed me. Standing there was Tsubasa. Yep. The hatred of Adamancu took over. I didn't run away this time. Tsubasa, what have you done to Takumi? Sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Vexness had gone to your cryptoglobe, she would have come back. I had no choice but to stab the both of you if I wanted to defeat her once and for all. Sacrifice just one life will help you win. You have to do it, right? And also because I picked her too, so that's how it was when you chose me, right? Yeah, that's why I blacked out. I had only the haziest memory of that sensation of being held, and of Vexness' voice in the distance. I won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me. Well, what's going on? What happened? Where's Taku? Factionist took him. She said she won't let anyone near him. Fucking kidnapped him? You let her get away? I don't know. But it won't be long now. Huh? Why didn't you chase her? That's a good question. Bitch, you were here too! I couldn't do anything. Not after seeing her face. It was the face of someone trying to protect something precious. Huh? Do you hear me, Takumi Sumino? Yes.
I used my final ounce of strength
Damn!
to bring you here. I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power. It seems this is the end.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
I see. That's good.
This place is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child, together with my sister and that man. I see now. I should have come here sooner.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad being here with you. Not so bad at all.
Wow. Alright. This is definitely not the... I mean, I'd be surprised if it's coming of age route. I'm actually curious what route this is. Vexness route. Here with you. Wait, 44? I think that was one of the ones I needed. Oh. Shit. I'll see it here. Yeah, Vexness route. Here with you. Okay. Let's see what happens when we try to assassinate her. Let's do it. I'm curious then, will those other two options lead to a Vexness route? I want to believe we could talk things out. But she never hear what I have to say. It's part of her strength. She leaves me with no choice. Vexness!
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to kill you. Here and now.
She looks so unbothered by the stab. use every ounce of my strength I have. Absorb her cryptoglobin.
Huh?
What?
What's so funny?
It's just as I anticipated. I'm truly gifted.
Damn.
How wonderful. How absolutely wonderful, Takumi Sumino.
You...
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was, Dal Shah, to become Supreme
Dal
Commander.
Shah. Why do I say Dal
Ever
Shah?
since that day,
Dal
I've
Shah.
been the
Dal
strongest
Shah.
there
Dal
is.
Shah.
There were those who feared me, but not one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all. Because there was not a soul who
goat.
could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
isolated you.
But you are the exception.
Next moment, impact sent me flying as if I'd been hit by a car.
Gah!
Ugh. My future clattered as it fell out of my hands onto the floor. You're the only one who would rise to the occasion to be my enemy, even in such total despair. Try to defeat me, to try to kill me. Oh, I've never felt such happiness. Takumi Sumino, you were the hope that I needed. What are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed, even though a soon-to-be god should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained into me during my life with him had made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments I didn't need to adhere to at all. Alright, you said this before. And that's why you killed him? If I was gone, I could forget. You printed on me. And then you showed up. Godless, cannibalized. Broke the chains that bind me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released the glory of the Paragon of Hope.
You've lost our little game. I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row seat.
Vexness wrapped the chain around my neck as she spoke.
And make sure you watch me the instant I become God.
Become as gods. Didn't want to watch. Didn't want to, and yet I couldn't get away from her. Vexness was overwhelmingly powerful, even without transforming. God damn! Powerful enough to be worthy of being called God. I learned this for myself in battle, but she was all the more fearsome. Her determination only manipulated her power. And just as she said she would, Vexness killed everyone. Special Defense Unit, the commanders who betrayed her, and even her royal subordinates. All of them died one after another. They didn't even put up a fight. They were gone instantly. In a single blow. Why does her shirt thing kind of look like, a person type thing? They are turned to corpses and not even permitted to let out one final scream.
You're all so weak! I am strong!
I'm strong. She dragged me by the chain and past the bodies of my friends. All I could do was follow Vexness as she marched on, unable to mourn or grieve. There's just one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she said, Vexness never absorbed the cryptoglobin of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the school. Maybe she was going to drain them all at once later. Maybe she wanted to finish her battle first. Damn this music, though. You're here. Were you too late? Or perhaps I was too soon? You didn't consume the power of the second coming. Maybe you couldn't.
I cannot violate a taboo.
You're such a bore. How very disappointing. No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It is the epitome of foolishness to evoke right and wrong in your choices. I was the one to suggest making you a hero even when you were just 6 years old. Your power is far too great. I should have heard the words of the man who advised me not to do so. I shall correct my error now. Who would have imagined the strongest warrior harbors such regret? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you of the differences between you and me.
Have at you!
Two of them transformed their cryptogold and began to clash violently. I knew how powerful Dal Shah was. Doubt we could have defeated him even if we were all together. No one fighting him wasn't for a life and death struggle. He was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was. And yet...
You've gotten so powerful.
You might have been able to win against the old me. But I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning is impossible for you.
I broke my vow and escaped my prison, only to be defeated again. Finish me.
Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. You think a loser like you can make requests of someone as great as me? You irrelevant man! Vexness gouged her blade into Delshaw's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him. Kill him. Kill him? Me? Takumi Sumino. Did you think I brought you along so you could just watch? I mean, that's what you said. I'll set you free. Vexness quickly removed the chain wrapped around my neck. What are you doing? I was going to kill the heroes, the invaders, and Del Shah, then take all their power for myself. But I've changed my mind. I'm giving it all to you, Takumi Sumino. Are you telling me to absorb everyone's cryptoglobin? Indeed. I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. This seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way. And you won't hesitate. You already know there's no other way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resurrection machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep their deaths from being meaningless, you have only one option. She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her. It was monstrous. It was monstrous, but she was right. There was only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gathered the power of the cryptoglobin, my blade would finally be able to strike her. I'm done hesitating. I'm going to kill you. I can see it in your eyes. Very good. That expression makes me burn inside. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you consumed all of their power. Without saying anything further, Vexness was gone.
Oh, are you going to do it? It'll be dangerous. Painful road, son.
I know. But I'm going to do it anyway. I have to. If talking her taught me anything, it's that. I absorbed the cryptoglobin from Dal Shah's body. Then went around the school and drained everyone lying in the halls. Gaku, Hiroko, Kako, Ima, Moko, Koishika, Takamaru, Shoma, Kurara, Yugamu, Eito, Tsubasa, and finally, Nozomi, Karua. Not only was I unable to protect everyone, but now I was using them to win. So much power flowed through me that I had no time to wallow in sadness. The power was surging, filling me. Vexness once said something. Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Power to make the impossible possible. That's what hope is. She's right. Then all of this power I've received from everyone might be the very essence of hope. I'm going to kill Vexness. That's my decision. I must kill her. A few hours later, I returned to where Vexness was. You're here. Wonderful. How I've waited for this. The light beyond the taboo. Said you killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? Said the imprint he left on you was so strong that it got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in God. Indeed. But you're wrong. It's never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. The memories of being cared for by him. What are you getting at? After killing him, there was no going back for you. You're no god. You're a monster that shouldn't exist. I'm grateful you've come to this point, able to face me as my most powerful enemy, filled with hate and determination. Just as I said I would. I've made you mine, body and soul. Hey, quick question. What did you do with Ato? Did you just keep him in his cell, or what did you do with him? Or did you absorb him or something? Who did that?
Now then, let's kill each other, Takumi Sumino.
Come at me, Vexness!
We release the power of our Hemoanima, our cryptoglobin, and face each other. Come at me, bitch.
That's it! Just like that, Takumi Sumino!
Why can't I transform?
For you, I'll unleash everything I've got! I've been yearning for someone like you.
Someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Is this credits? Ah. Overlord Vexness. Yuka, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed.
How long has it been? I lost track.
You fought for nearly 4 days, and then rested for around 2.
I see. I was too distracted to notice.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes, it was fun. I was so absorbed in the fight, I forgot about everything else. I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
Mustn't you punish me for my survival?
Punish?
No, you're gonna turn back time.
Why bother? Go treasure your life.
Or that. How? Right? Is this the one that turns back time? I don't know. How beautiful. Not only are you overflowing with intense power, but also with a newfound compassion. Overlord Vexness, what did you gain from that battle? I'm going. Where to? To the second coming. I'm going to break his curse. Then allow me to. No, leave me be. Understood. Then I'll await your return here. This is definitely a long part, and I apologize, but I feel like it has to be. All that remains is for me to consume the power of the second coming and slaughter all the invaders in space. Then peace will come to this planet. At last, Futurum will know peace. Yep, this is not Earth! We are not on Earth! I knew it! I'll become God, and the people of this planet will worship me for eternity as their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet, without joy, sadness, rage, or so much as a throb in my heart. Eternal isolation. I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy. Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go. Hope always marches on.
Unless they called this planet that and this is Earth, who knows? That was an interesting one. 45, I'm going to assume this one is. Oh, 43. Okay, yeah, making the impossible possible. That might actually be what I call this part. Was those endings I needed to... Damn, everyone just died here. I guess that makes sense. 34. So, day 34. What? So this is if I sacrifice Tsubasa. I'm very curious now if who should I choose to sacrifice? Maybe I'll choose Tekamaru. I'll choose Tekamaru next to see what happens. But we'll save that for the next one. Is this... Okay. I've still had none of those endings. I've had none of the 30 endings or 70 endings. Damn it! I've gotten none of these endings yet that we need. I'm curious, though. If I had to talk about these two endings, I would say I probably liked... I mean, they both sucked. Don't get me wrong. That's probably going to be the pattern of the Veshnex endings. But, oh, wait. Do I get to see my endings here? No, I don't. Damn it. Okay. But I'm very curious. I'm probably not gonna like any of, like I said, I'm probably not gonna like any of the I'm probably not gonna like any of the Vexness endings. Although the one with her and Takumi going off to die together was somewhat bittersweet, I'd say. Just because of the indications of it and all. Kinda like how it feels like she kind of did understand Takumi in a way. And all that stuff, but yeah, that was a sweet one. And this one was a very bittersweet one too, because, you know, everyone died and, you know, Takumi and her went and fought for like 4 days and 2 nights were rested or whatever and such, so very interesting. I kind of wish there was a continuation with that or something, but it's very interesting. This game's great, by the way. 28 endings down, guys. We're almost 3/10 of the way there of endings, and I'm sure there's a couple of routes left, obviously. But yeah, how many routes have we gotten? We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gotten to 5 routes out of, I don't know how many there are, but yeah, I'm very excited. This game's great, and I can't wait to keep playing more of it because it's fun. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I know this was a long one, but a lot of stuff happened. Honestly, yeah, this has just been one massive visual novel thing. Really nothing else. We learned more about Vexness. I'm like 95% sure this is not Earth now because she called it Ferrant or whatever, and this planet and all this stuff, because I'm pretty sure, and they keep calling us invaders. So I'm pretty sure it is a whole we are actually the ones invading. We are doing what, unfortunately, what humanity is known for, trying to conquer and take over. So I'm actually very interested if that's something we will learn on the route of that's behind that story blocking 1 route. I wonder if that's something we'll learn from there. We haven't encountered story block 2 yet, so that's going to be interesting. That's what's preventing me from going down the mystery route, which I'm pretty sure as soon as I get that unlocked, I probably will go and continue on that line, because that one's very close to ending, because we ended at like what, day 79 or something like that. So very interesting. This game's great. I did feel bad for picking Tsubasa, but I honestly thought that would lead to an ending, which, I mean, yes, they all lead to an ending, but what I mean is it'll lead to an ending like that. So we'll see. I'll pick either Tekamaru or Koshika for the next one, and then depends on how long it takes me to go down that route. Maybe I'll pick the other one too. We'll see. And then maybe I'll head back to the side where I killed Eito, and we will leave the school when we are prompted to. But we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give it a like button a click, and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you think of those endings that we have with Vexness and the Vexness route. It's a very interesting route. I'm very looking forward to getting more of those, just because this seems like we're getting a lot more lore with the invaders and such. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.